It's in Kilcoy. Morning, Peter.
Morning, Macca, and it's a beautiful, fine, misty rain. The cattle look absolutely contented, although I think if they knew where they were going in a couple of weeks' time to the Kilcoy Abattoir, they may be somewhat less contented than they look.
Oh, sorry. What's on your mind, Pete? What's happening?
Well, I'm actually on the way to Brisbane to be involved with a very important unveiling of a memorial sign to a ship called the USAT Goucher Victory. And on the 22nd of December 1947, it was the recipient of an unknown US soldier. It was the first time that an unknown soldier had a parade in Australia. And the unknown soldier was one of nearly 2,000 which were loaded up onto the ship. 30-odd thousand residents turned out to bid this particular unknown soldier farewell. But the really amazing thing about the date was that the Pensacola convoy, which was the first real on-the-ground help by America to Australia, arrived on the 22nd of December 1941. So 6 years to the day separated the arrival and effectively the conclusion. And there's a huge mystery involved in the fact that we can't find out who actually arranged the parade. And it's something that a lot of historians are doing a lot of research up on. But so far it remains a mystery.
And you're going to Brisbane tomorrow, did you say, for the memorial?
It's actually
today,
in about an hour's time,
right,
in Brisbane at Newstead Terrace Park.
Okay.
And it'll be a very sombre event, quite obviously, with honouring the 2,000 odd caskets that were shipped out of Australia. And they ended up at Punchbowl, the famous war memorial cemetery in Hawaii.
There you go. And they knew who they were. Of course, they weren't all unknown, were they? No.
No, there were 1,947, if my memory serves me correctly. 500 odd came up from Rockwell in New South Wales. The balance of them came from Queensland. 17 only were unknown soldiers, all from Ipswich, and they hoped to do further research, identification research, when they arrived back on American soil. And there's just a huge report that the American service did on the repatriation from around the world of all the American soldiers. And quite a few of the unknown soldiers were eventually identified. And I think even today they're still doing DNA tests on some limited final numbers. The Americans certainly never gave up on the soldiers that fought for the country. And
that's in an hour's time at Newstead Terrace. Is that right, Pete? You're going to be there?
Yep, I will. Newstead Terrace Park, and it's a function being run by the Australian American Association, the Queensland Branch, and we're slowly but surely really trying to piece together the final missing bits of the history in Brisbane, which has such an incredible link to World War II.
Good on you, Pete. Thanks for your call.
Thank you so much. Bye.